Hey everyone, how are you? It's Erin here. Just coming to talk to you today a little bit about the soul's path. So a lot of times we can hear people talking about the soul's path and it can feel kind of woo-woo or maybe just not so grounded or not so in reality. But the truth of the matter is, as a coach and someone that I've worked with people one-on-one for like 10 years. And something that I know is absolutely 100% true is that everything that happens in our lives, in our relationships, in our health, in our careers, it all comes back to what is your soul's path. So when clients come to me, they can come to me with all kinds of different things. Sometimes they're struggling in their relationships. Sometimes they're struggling with their money or their work life, their career. Sometimes they just have an overall unhappiness or unsettled feeling in their lives and they don't know what's next for them. And these look like very different things, right? To address a relationship versus to address health. And sometimes they are, sometimes there are very specific things that we have to do to address those areas of our lives. But what it usually always comes back to is something deeper that we're working through as a soul. Something deeper we're working through on the soul level, a lesson that we are learning and a pattern that has maybe been reoccurring in our lives for a really long time that we're ready to change, that we're ready to shift. So I just do a little example with you right now. If you think about your life and think about something that you're working through. Maybe there's something that's been challenging you for a while. Maybe there's something that isn't feeling good anymore. Maybe there's something that you're worrying about. And let me ask you a couple of questions. Have you tried everything? Right? So sometimes we have these issues in our lives, and if we come at it from like a one-dimensional way of coming at it, it seems like there's no solution, right? Like we've tried going to this doctor, we've tried going to that doctor, we've had this conversation upon that conversation with our partner, or no matter what we do, we can't move forward in work, and we've tried everything, right? Or we can't create more money, and we've tried everything. So are you having that experience? Or maybe you're having the experience of there are things that you're wanting to achieve in your life, and for whatever reason, you're unable to make yourself do it, right? You're unable to do what is necessary or do what you think is necessary in order to get to that next place in your life. So, does this sound familiar? I would say probably yes, right? Because you're a human being and this is how we all experience life. So my next question for you would be, if you could tune in, if you could close your eyes and tune in, just asking your heart, asking that deeper part of yourself, why might these challenges be showing up in my life? Like, what's the deeper core lesson here for me? What is it about this challenge, this situation, this circumstance? What is it about this thing that's challenging me that is actually here for me to grow, to evolve, right? To reach that next level of happiness and joy and freedom in my life. So if we can start to look at the challenges that are showing up in our lives, especially like in our relationships, in our health, in our career, those are kind of the three big ones. But it can show up in other places too. If we can start to look at these things like, why is this happening for me, right? So I don't know about you guys, but my goal is always freedom, right? I want to have freedom. I want to feel freedom. I want to be at peace, within myself and in life. So if that's your intention too, if that's your goal too, then my challenge or my invitation to you is to just start asking yourself, why is this happening for me? Right? Like even all the stuff that's going on in the world right now, it's so easy to react. It's so easy to blame people. It's so easy to get caught up in the drama and kind of the one-dimensional thing that's happening on the surface. But if we were to tune in and close our eyes and ask ourselves, why is this happening for me? What is it about this that I'm meant to learn, to grow from, to evolve, right? So everything that's happening is helping us to evolve into a better place. So how are you responding to the things that are showing up in your life? Are you responding in a way that is moving you to that next level of freedom, moving you to that next level of intimacy, moving you to that next level of health, right? Moving you to that next level of peace and acceptance? Or are you reacting in a way that's creating more drama, more pain, and sort of keeping that pattern going? So these are just my invitations to you today to just start to explore what is really going on deeper down. What is your soul's path? What is it that it's guiding you through right now? And what are the ways in which it's doing that? You know, what are the challenges that are showing up for you? And what is it what's the deeper thing that's actually there for you? The blessing, the lesson, right? The aha, the key that unlocks that next level of happiness. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this. I'd love to hear your comments and your questions and your life experiences. Please share them down below, and I'll catch you later. I'll catch you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.